This is beautiful Kenan Stadium in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Today, an inter-conference battle with contrasting styles set to clash. It's the West Virginia Mountaineers against the North Carolina Tar Heels. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
The light blue and white of Kenan Stadium. Players of past years have been so strong there, trying to rebuild that school spirit in Chapel Hill. 50,000 strong at Kenan Stadium to get this season off to a great start. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And the Tar Heels will kick this deep to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Mountaineers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And all eyes on this running back. He's been so productive all year, but Joe, also his experience, the way that he exudes confidence, kind of contagious for this offense, I think.
I couldn't have said it better, Chris. He raises the level of his teammates' play around him. It's his vision, it's his burst. He holds on to the football, does everything well. He's the most reliable player on the field. Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Hawkins. Coming after him. Oh, quick pressure, and down he goes.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job with a combination, coverage and rush working together.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw here. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That is a very safe decision from this quarterback, expecting a little bit of a play after the catch from his wide receiver, and he just doesn't get it. Credit to this defense. There's just not a lot going on after the catch. They rally up, make the tackle in space, and now clearly a punting situation.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So North Carolina's offense comes out for their first possession today. You expect this quarterback to play with composure and poise, so use all of that experience that he has, Joel, to help his team to victory today.
And Chris, you and I have had long discussions about the change in college football and how experience really is the key factor for a quarterback, in particular in these big environments. He's got to use that experience. And again, it comes down to being calm in the right moment, making the right decision. We'll see if he can do that today.
First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. The 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's Field, the returner, trying to create good field position here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And he finds his tight end for the catch. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
The Mountaineers will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored. It's caught, and he's got a lane. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get in the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch. No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Second down, looking to throw it. And this time it's complete. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And the Tar Heels lining up here on 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he'll be brought down. And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. And here's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Scanning the field, it's Edwards. Looking for his big tight end. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up an important third down play. To throw, it's Hawkins. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And the Mountaineers will send the punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
And the wideout goes in motion. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Well, as the coaches told us, it was going to be a huge key to create negative yardage plays, in particular on first down. Defense is able to do it here.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
It's North Carolina on top, Joel. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains 10 after that miss.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. And he was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pregame. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
The Mountaineers will bring their punt team onto the field. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
This guy is in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
And the Tar Heels with 1st and 10 here. An inside give now from the shotgun. That one moves the ball across the 40.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking downfield. It's Edwards. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a third and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
Send the back in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, he jukes him again. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And that run produces a decent gain.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive gain for this offense.
They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. And after the play, looks like a man is shaken up. Looks like it's their senior quarterback, the last guy they can afford to lose. We'll get an update from Holly as soon as we can. And the Tar Heels trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this checks off the 4 boxes of great defensive football. You align properly, you've got your assignment, then you fly to the ball, and then you arrive angry. And they certainly did that here for a great stop.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Here comes the rush. Touchdown, North Carolina. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum. They're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver grabs it, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The completion sets him up just a yard for the marker here on 2nd down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Important 2nd down play coming up. On the run, it's Cook. Breaking into the clear. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run-pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play and an easy pickup for this offense.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
To the air, it's Hawkins. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Well, if they have any hope in the second half, that score was vital to cut it to a 2-possession game. They're kicking it away to start the 3rd quarter, so this defense has got to figure things out and get a stop right away. If they can go 3 and out, get their offense right back on the field, then they've got the chance to cut it to 1 possession.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Comes up with the catch. The 5-yard gain is a win on 1st down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Looks left and finds his target there. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Back to pass. It's Edwards who makes the grab. Now we get a timeout from the Tar Heels. That's going to be their 1st. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Well, a play like that is all set up because of the first down success. When it's second and short as a quarterback, you don't have to force the ball down the field. You can just work your progressions and allow the defense to dictate where the ball goes. Here, he finds his running back. It's an easy completion, and they move the chains.
Looking to throw it on first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. North Carolina will use their second timeout here. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. That's the final timeout taken by the Tar Heels. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Out of bounds. He's spotted inside the 40. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Just a bit too much air from the quarterback there and allows the defense to get in and knock it away. I think a big part of playing the position is choosing the right trajectory. You got to drive the football, layer the football, or throw with touch. And every single time you throw, you've got to choose one of those passes. And here, I just felt like he put too much air on it.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10. Looks like the final play of the half coming up.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups.
A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win.
And the Mountaineers will kick this away to get the second half going. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
This linebacker's ability to diagnose allows him to play behind the line of scrimmage. A great tackle for loss there, and this defense is humming.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Edwards. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
Well, this is a great job by this offense of just taking what the defense is going to give. If there's off coverage, just throw that out route right underneath the corner, and it's an easy pitch and catch for a first down.
And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They call the draw play here. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Now it's second down here. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's fourth down.
And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Handoff in a single back formation. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air. It's Hawkins. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the aggressive nature of this secondary. They see these screens on the outside, and they react right away. And then it's about tackling in space, and they're able to get this done. I tell you, this is very difficult to do, and they're making it look easy.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Cook. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. They're going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the back gets the football. Look out, he's breaking free. Tackled, but first down.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
The Mountaineers looking to keep this drive going. QB decides to keep it here. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Looking right, this one caught. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. A play action looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Can he make it to the marker? Oh, look out, he's got open space. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on 1st. They mix it up with a run. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation. The entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
12th play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short. They'll try the option play here. A keeper. He's going to try to run for it. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
That is really solid execution by this defense, and they were prepared. You can tell all week that they were getting ready for that option play, and the offense goes to it on 3rd down. The defense was ready. Great job by the coordinator and this defense executing on 3rd down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Caught by the receiver. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Thurman. Open field ahead. What a catch and run by the junior.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris. That is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Senior offensive lineman. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Throwing up play action. Grab down the middle. It's Thurman. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Chris, that's exactly where they wanted to go with this ball. You can tell by this play fake. You get some play action pass, and there is conflict on the defense, and more specifically on the defenders responsible for the tight end. He's your primary target, and they're able to get the ball to him for a nice big gain. Beautiful play call. Great execution by the quarterback, tight end, running back, everybody involved.
Spins away from defenders. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Breaking tackles.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
And the single back takes the handoff. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To bootleg here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back to pass. It's Edwards. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it, making the tackle in space. Now it's fourth down. They're doing a great job.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains 10 after that miss.
You know, Chris, at this point, you just question why he's sending him out there in the first place. This is his third miss, like you said. And at this point, just keep your offense on the field. It's your better opportunity to score points. The confidence for this kicker is in the tank.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got a man down the middle. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into fifth gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
The Mountaineers have first and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Anytime you're running a crossing route, you've got to establish, is this man defense or zone defense? If it's zone, you've got to sit down in the soft spot and give your numbers, your chest to the quarterback. They're able to do that here, and then as a quarterback, you just can't lead them into the defender. Frame them up, put that ball right on their body so they can get upfield.
The pass rush closing in. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Great job by the defense. Nobody fooled by the play-action pass. They get into the backfield and get to the quarterback.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here comes the pressure. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
They'll run it here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the second half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to pull up. That's a nice stop.
8th play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. On the slide, he didn't get past the marker. It's going to be 4th down now.
Smart to get down right there and avoid the big hit. He's able to get what he can get, and he gets down. Now you just live to play another down.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Chris, I think this is time to be a bit conservative here. You've got the lead, and the last thing you want to do is create a short field for the opposition. So you need to create a first down and maybe run some clock out as well. Those are your 2 objectives here. You've got to achieve at least one of them.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a wide receiver screen. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Well, we knew this offense was going to attack on the edges and on the perimeter. And we knew that the defense would have to tackle in space. They're doing that great on this play. And now the offense is behind the chains.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Fires it on the move. He's got it in the open. Now the Mountaineers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's 3rd down. You're trailing, have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
And the Tar Heels look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They'll try a pass here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. A timeout called here by West Virginia, their 2nd. They've got 1 more timeout to use now. So a solid gain of 8 sets them up 2nd and 2, really opens up the offensive playbook here. Chewing clock with the running game. Oh, what a move. Inside the 30. Here he goes. Touchdown, UNC. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Finds his target, and it's complete. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release.
They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. A lot of options here on second and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? Quarterback drops back, moves out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
You know, Chris, when you boil this game all the way down for a quarterback, it really is about 2 things. Getting first downs, getting touchdowns. Here, he's able to move the chains, and he does so easily.
And the Mountaineers will have first and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The 8-yard completion makes it second and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Pass complete on the crosser. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change, whether it's coverage and or...
Oh, the ball is loose near the goal line. And the offense has it and still going. What a dream finish for this defense. Take the ball away, crush any chance of a comeback. Now you can just kneel down and secure the win.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
Touchdown, West Virginia, as they put 6 more on the board.
That feels like a consolation touchdown. Too little, too late for this offense in this game. They just couldn't get it going early enough.
And now the try for 2. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Oh, the pressure's on. They've got him. It's a sack. 2-point try fails, and they can't cut into the lead. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.